Yeah, I don't know. It's just a network error, but one thing I like about Twitch is it's much easier to maintain and use than YouTube. You can hop right back on right where you left off. Everything's still solid. We'll have 2 videos, unfortunately, for both of these from yesterday and today, but you know, it's all good. At least we're back. Let me know if we're back though, guys. Let me know if you can hear me, see the screen. Oh no, we're not. We are not headed over there. It's easier to get back live on here than YouTube. Sometimes you gotta click that thing like 5 times. You gotta wait for it to reset. Over here, you're good to go. You just click one button, and most of the time they just restart the stream for you. You don't even have to do it most of the time. But yeah, guys, I apologize for that. Let me know if we are back though. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see the game. I guess I could just turn my laptop on and see for myself, right? Yeah, okay, the game is up. Yep, I can hear myself. Hey, it's me. It's me. Okay, game is up. Yep, I can hear myself. Hey, it's me. All right, it's me. I had to make sure. Let's get back into it, guys. I don't know what's going on, man. We've been cut a couple times, but Shador Sims is going to bring us back in style with a one-handed flush to put Texas Prep up by 2. And the good thing about Twitch is it's not a new link. You just go right back to the, you just can stay on the, keep the chat open, it'll refresh and start it up again. Here's Sims now. That was a tough bucket by Woods. I didn't even know he had that in him. The fadeaway jumper. Here's Rivers in the paint. Post work, shoulder movements. Got Bob Andrews. Caught him slipping. Let me keep my eye on the stream over here. I didn't even peep it. Appreciate you on that, bro. You definitely helped me out with that. Here's Andrews now outside to Fox. Fox down low to Woods. Oh, there's Fox. Oh, he had him baseline. He didn't find him. That would have been a pass the Joker would have made for sure. I think the Joker would have hit him with the over-the-head pass. He got the mismatch, the size advantage, and Shador Sims over Carter Fox. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a long night for Carter Fox. I've seen what Sims did to Johnny Holiday in a 1v1 situation and that the PBA Park runs. And Johnny Holiday 6'5". I believe Carter Fox might be 6'5" as well, and Shador 6'7". He sees that as a mismatch. And if so, this is going to get interesting. Very, very interesting, because this kid Sims is dangerous, especially if he senses a mismatch. Here's Cam Williams, young freshman point guard, checking in. Here's Dallas Shaw checking in. Cedric Hunt, Juan Redden. So they're going to go with a fully substituted lineup as well. Adam Scott coming in at the center, picked off by Tyler Sutton. Sutton's in the game. They got some subs in on that end too. Cousin Griff. You got Tommy Zhao and Kenneth Smith Jr. So Sims, the only one out of the starting lineup to stay in this ball game for both teams. There he is, and he's got the hot hand, and that's why Coach realizes that he is back in the groove of things, and he's on fire, and he's going to run this offense through this kid. Shador Sims catching fire. One of those recruits that started, you know, a little bit later with finding his groove. That first game or two was tough. But man, Hoop Hall Classic, this kid came out and showed he's an absolute scoring threat for the Tigers, and he might just be their one scoring threat so far this season that, you know, someone really has to fear. As you see him on fire right now, and he's in attack mode. Again, has the length, great size, great mobility for his position at 6'7" at the small forward. This kid's tough. This kid's tough. Here's Sutton kicking it out to a wide open Tommy Zhao. Perfectly done, and it's knocked down. Splash City.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout, and Texas Prep Academy is out and running. St. Fabian Prep better get it together right now. That was a great timeout call for Coach, because, oh man, this thing could get out of hand early. As you can see, the home team feeling real good right now about their play. Coming out with maximum effort. St. Fabian coming out a bit flat tonight. to start things out. Let's see if they can get things rolling. They need a few buckets. Here they are over to Adam Scott. Scott, Shedeur Sims, hand in the lane, got the pick. He's off to the races. Got the right-handed scoop. Oh my gosh, this kid, Shedeur Sims, 9 points. He's outscored the entire St. Fabian team. I told you it's tough when you have to go against these desperate teams. Again, Texas Prep, one of 4 teams who's yet to see a victory this season. And look at Ant Griffin, beautiful take. Wasn't able to finish. Juan Redden, one of the better shot blockers in the nation, so I'm sure he had a little bit to do with that. But here they are, 8-20, St. Fabian looking for some type of offense. Hunt was good for him in the hoop ball, and there's Adam Scott on the dunk, and they needed that one, cutting this one down to 10. Desperately needed that one to fall. Here's Sutton working, getting it to Val. Val trying to go 2 for 2 from deep, and he does just that. They've been finding this kid wide open off the screens. Coming off the bench, backup point guard freshman Tommy Zhao. Back-to-back triples. Got some ball movement going right now for the Vikings. Dallas Shaw, he's going to take it himself inside. Nice try at it. Tried to fight for the offensive rebound, couldn't reel it in. Here's Tommy Zhao working against the defense. Pull up. Oh, talk about an in and out. Talk about an in and out. Wow. Nah, it's no good. Cedric Hunt, though, headed to the line to try to cut into this lead more. Last game, he definitely showed up. He had a good hoop haul off the bench. Came in instant offense off the bench for this Vikings team. Right now, I'm going to pull up some stats here for both these teams. I'm curious to see. And again, we're still working on those rankings. Had a tough morning. had to catch these flights. Had a busy night. Sometimes, I told you guys I DJ live parties, live streams. So I had a wild night. And yeah. had a tough time getting up this morning, catching this flight to Texas, but we here and we rocking. So I'm just pulling these stats up a little bit later than I wanted to. All right, here we go. So 2 at the line for Cedric Hunt. And Tommy Zhao going to throw it up top to end this quarter. And what in the world was that? Even left him a second to play with. So we're going to see Fabian Prep get 1 shot up here with just a tick left in the first quarter. And then I want to see those 2s in the chat, fellas. I need to see those 2s in the chat. If you're here joining us, they're not even going to get it up there. So they're going to end this quarter up pretty comfortably right now, making a statement as Texas Prep. And you know what? Even though they've been taking losses, their hoop haul run was not a bad run. Like I said, I was very impressed with Shedeur Sims. I'm sure he's going to receive a major boost in the rankings. But you know what? They were not that bad coming down to the wire there in the hoop haul. I felt like they played some good basketball, just couldn't really close out games. They kind of let it fall apart towards the end. But getting off to this hot start is going to be great for the Tigers. Moving forward in this game, trying to reel in their first victory of the season. Let's get those 2s in the chat, though. 2s in the chat for Texas Prep leading right now. Yep, you already know, Prof. I do a little bit of everything, man. I got my hands in a lot of things. Just got to stay busy, just had a tough year early on. So if lost somebody very important to me. So my mind just been wild and busy. So I appreciate the league. Appreciate you guys for being here. Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep elevating. Jay Sims with the pump fake to the rack floater. That's a tough floater over Patrick Woods. I know he was scared. Cam Williams has Juan Redden cut into the basket. Doesn't give it to him, though. He's trying to figure some things out. You got a 2-point guard backcourt going on right now for Prep with Cam and Jackie. And so both freshmen, got him on the cut. Nice finish. Took the contact from Kenneth Smith and put it in there. That was nice. You see, let me pull these rankings up as of now, right? As of now. The top ranked player in this game is Ryan Duffy, freshman-wise. That is nice attack from Griffin. He's ranked number 31 in the nation at the freshman position in the freshman class. Here's Pat Wood, staying aggressive, down low to Juan Redden. He's a high flyer. Got to watch him. Nice layup for Juan Redden, the number 66 ranked freshman in the nation. So definitely keep an eye out for this kid. He's still trying to crack that starting lineup. It's going to be tough with that kid, Bob Andrews, in that position, but I think Juan can get it. Oh my goodness, Ryan Duffy showing the range. The big fella trying to find his way into this game somehow. Had a quiet hoop hall. So he's looking to come out and impress. Here he is grabbing the rebound. Almost done pulling these rankings up because I want to get these things correct when I'm talking about it. Another shot in the air. Pat Woods on another board. And this kid, he's a rebounder for sure. You already know he's a glass cleaner. He's up there with the Ewings and the Duncan Moores. This thing's a back and forth one. Nobody really able to score. 16-25. St. Fabian still, well within reach. Ryan Duffy has a mismatch down low with Juan Redden on him. 25-16 ball game, just about 5:30. Shot clock winding down. And Griff, fadeaway jumper over Pat, no good. And Jack Jones on the board, pushing it up to Cam. Cam Williams looking. He's got Jack cutting. Oh, Jovan Sims with the quick hands, cookies. We saw him at the PBA runs, the park runs, and we seen the defense. And there's the mismatch. Sims trying to get to his spot. 6'7" on about 5'7". He has like a whole foot on him. And Jack Jones, that's a little scrappy. He don't play. Jumping up there to contest the shot of the 6'7" player. I'm literally not kidding. He's got about a whole foot on this kid. And he gets up for the block. A little scrappy. That's what I'm calling him. That's a little scrappy. Oh my gosh. I kid you not. Wait a minute. I don't want to. It's no cap, right? I just want to make sure I'm not capping myself. Because, wait, time out. Time out. 6'7". 5'8". Okay, so all right, I was an inch off, but still, I'm gonna still call it a foot. He's a whole foot taller, a whole foot taller. That's wow. That's why he's a little scrappy.
You can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
Little scrappy dude. The shortest player in the PBA series right now, Jack Jones. He's like beating the, the too short allegations, when they say, oh, that quarterback is only 5'7". Like, he's one of those. He's the 5'8" point guard. Why would you make that build in the game? Don't take it inside. This kid takes it to the cup. Trust me, and he gets busy. Nice pass from Fox to Ward. Rivers able to contest. Oh my gosh. I think he hit his head on the backboard. I think he hit his head on the bottom of the backboard. That was tough. Nice finish. Way to keep fighting for Ward. There's Cunningham now back in the game with Rivers. You got Sims over to Sims. So, those two are cousins, I believe. Those are, the Sims gang. Oh, nice pass. Open Cunningham in the corner. Misses a triple. Bob Andrews on the rebound. Kicking it ahead. Over to Fox. Fox taking it to the basket. Blocked. Cunningham with a hand on it. Gets it up to Shador with another mismatch. I think Jack just picks up anybody. Oh, Ward staying busy on the defense and causing the backcourt violation. So Case and Ward, busy hands, and his team's going to be rewarded as St. Fabian trying to get back into this game. That's a big stop. Hopefully they can come down and put something together offensively. That'd be nice for them right now to really cut this thing down to 7. as we're looking at 4:21 to go in this first half. 4:21 to go in the first half. Jack Jones going to be bringing this ball up. Team down, 18-27. Looking to set it up. Fox on the wing, guarded by Sims. You see showing off the wingspan. There's Rivers on the steal. And Jay Sims taking control of things here. Over to Cunningham. You know, he has a quick trigger. Got him. 30-18. You got to watch that left-hand player, man. Those lefties. You know, when I was coming up, we always knew the lefties were just natural shooters. We always felt like that. I don't know how it goes these days. You know, y'all all just nice with it. We didn't have the training regimens and the, you know, the rigorous workouts and the fancy coaches that you guys got now. But listen, back in the day, if you seen a dude and he had a lefty, he was a lefty. Oh, he was a shooter. You believe it. That kid was a sniper. If he couldn't do nothing else, boy couldn't dribble, boy couldn't do nothing else but shoot. Jovan Sims got the mismatch. Charlie Rivers, smaller Fox on him in the paint. Spin, inside, easy bucket. Texas Prep taking advantage of all the mismatches they've been thrown tonight. 6 points, 3 rebounds for Charlie Rivers. Anywhere. From anywhere, bro. The lefties, they literally had the sweetest shots too. Like the look of it was just pure, right? Like it was just. I used to see some dudes that shoot right-handed, just nasty jumpers, nasty looking forms. Not saying that he wasn't going in, just nasty. But the lefties, I ain't never seen an ugly left-handed jumper. The lefties came with the cash. Oh my gosh, that Michael Red was automatic. Patrick Woods now at the line, 32-18. St. Fabian still trying to fight their way back into this game. They're going to need to hit free throws, and that's a good way to start it. As you see Carter Fox coming out of the game. Cedric Hunt going to check in. Right, it took you like 2 minutes, 3-4 minutes into the game to realize, oh, this dude left-handed. Oh my gosh, been frying you. Ryan Duffy on the board. Here's Zhao bringing it up, looking like he's taking control. Got a 2-point guard backcourt going on right now. Actually, Jovan and Zhao sharing some reps here. As you're gonna get a legal screen from Ryan Duffy. See, Yee, you know what I'm talking about, Yee. Y'all, you from that era. Big ups to everybody in the building, man. Real talk. I just want to thank y'all again for coming out and tuning into the game. Really do appreciate you guys. It gets me hype every time I see y'all coming in and tuning into the games, especially when I'm calling them. I get hyped too when I'm in the comments watching them with y'all, but when I'm calling them, I need y'all out here with me. Here's said Jack Jones in the building. That's what I was looking for, a little scrappy dude. I told him, Jack, your new name is Little Scrappy. You little scrap out here, man. You from Atlanta? Nice bucket, 21-32. Okay, St. Fabian trying to come back into this game. Again, been a tough offensive game for them, and they've been giving up a lot of buckets. Texas Prep doing a little bit of everything out here offensively, getting into the paint. I've seen threes like these go no good on that one. The center tried his luck on that, but I've seen a lot of different plays, dunks down low, layups, get him to the line. Texas Prep has got it. Here's Jack Jones, though, fighting his way to the paint. Little guy with heart. Nothing. Tommy Zhao, another shorter point guard, Tommy Zhao. He's not as short as Jack, but he is, I think he's about like 5'9", 5'10". Here's Sutton to the basket, and he's fouled by Adam Scott. And there's Tyler Sutton, another kid. He's been struggling quite a bit early on in this season. Changed up his build there. I didn't really like the other build he had. But he's a number 50. He's actually the 50th ranked senior in the nation right now. 4-star recruit Tyler Sutton, trying to get in where he fit in, coming in trying to put up some solid backup minutes to Ryan Duffy, knocking down his free throws. Always happy when your bigs can hit free throws. Here comes Dallas Shaw checking in the game right now, sophomore shooting guard for the Vikings. And Tyler Sutton knocking down a pair for the Tigers to keep this lead. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 3 for Dallas Shaw, off the mark, and D'Lo Cannon Speaking of lefties, just checking in. And Jovan Sims. Oh, I thought he was going up top, but he gives us a nice, fancy fillet. Hey, I see you, my boy. Texas Prep off to a wonderful start. Appreciate you, D-Lo, on the bits. Straight from Rock Point Christian Academy. Coming off that nice win last night over Rivertown Prep. Big ups to y'all. But we got a battle here. 21-36. St. Fabian's got a battle, actually. Texas Prep's feeling good, but St. Fabian, they're climbing up the hill. Dallas trying his hardest to knock one down. Speaking of lefties, he just cannot get it to fall. He cannot get it to fall. Cunningham working. Approaching that 1 minute mark. Nice steal from Dallas. If you're going to miss a jumper, go get a steal. Jack has him in. Doesn't find him. He's going to take it himself against Dow. Gets it down to Scott, and Scott is fouled by Tyler Sutton. So I guess better late than never. He didn't find him on the break. They're talking about it right now. Finally got him the ball in good position. And Adam Scott, he's got Juan Redden and Cam Williams looking to check into the game as he misses the first. And again, when you're down and you're trying to come back into games and crawl in the games, you got to be fundamentally sound. You got to make layups. You got to get your putbacks, and you got to knock down free throws, fellas. And leaving 2 on the board is not going to do it. Here's Cunningham's got Juan Redden, a very sound defensive player. And, oh, nice block from Hunt. Oh, double block from Hunt. Almost a third block from Hunt. You know the scouts love plays like that from these young players. Cam, little size advantage over Zal. Tried to go with the quick floater, no good. They're still going to get another shot, though. Up top, Rivers, nice. You know Charlie's athletic. He's screaming on him, too. And they even bought themselves another shot. Got rid of it quick. That was some nice offense, nice tempo. I like what I'm seeing from Tommy Zal, backup point guard. Found his niche, found his role with this team. Clock winding down. Juan's going to get to Dallas Shaw's been struggling with his shooting. Here he is again, though. He's going to have to force one this time. Turn around off the glass. Oh, in and out. Last shot. Tommy Zal. He's going to let it go from the half. No good. Only person we seen make one of those is Yee Snow, and it didn't count. But he's the only one so far that got close. But that's going to do it for the half. Let me see those halves in the chat, y'all. Share the link. Let everybody know we're live. The PBA is here. Saturday night basketball going down. We got 2 prime time games headed your way. After this one, make sure you stick around because we got number 13 North Lake Rockets. North Lake Academy, that is, versus the Pacific Hills Academy Bruins. 2 freshman point guard right there. You know, we're going to see how these guys get, you know, how they do. You got young Kenyatta Dillingham, and you got young Amani Hill. So these 2 guys are going to get ready for our next game again. That's going to end our week. As you see, that our week was pretty solid. We had a lot of good matchups there. You know, Pico took down Cal. Bear took down Empire. Lakeville took down Mountain View. You had Rover taking care of business. Central Dream took care of business against Central. You had Rock winning against Rivertown. And then you got these 2 games today. So just some tough ball games out there. Last night, if we take a look here, let me see. I think I do have this graphic loaded up. Yeah, so last night's games, do a little recap there. 56-72 loss to Dream. So Dream came out firing in their debut at home. Same thing for Rock Point. Took down a tough Rivertown team by 16. Handled business in the PPC. And then you head over. Let's check out the key players. Those 6 guys here really did their thing. If you had to pick a guy to take home the player of the night, would it be Ellis Wagner by a long shot? Yeah, 18, 19. Oh, my goodness. This kid dominated. But big ups to the freshman center as well. Fletcher Troy, Max Shepard, Patrick Vince, Jeff Harrison, man. Just some stellar play from these kids. As we jump back into this game, guys, let's get those 3s in the chat. As these guys try to battle it back. Texas Prep looking really good today. As they come out 3rd quarter with the basketball, looking to work and continue their great play here.
Watch the screen. Right here.
Again, appreciate you, D-Lo, on the bits there. Cunningham off the screen. No good on that, but Rivers on the putback. He's not able to finish. He tried another one. Not able to get it to go. The Vikings in a scoring drought. No points in the last 3 minutes of play. Dating back, or going back to last quarter. But here's Jack, open space, had floated high. Ryan Duffy, the 7-footer, coming over to try to get it, but Jack with the high floater. That's a little scrappy for you. Getting it done by all means. AD3, my boy Adrian Dixon over at Bear Valley Academy. Young freshman point guard coming off the bench. Checking in the game right now. Big ups to this guy right here because, listen, when it's his time, I feel like those guys are going to be really nice. Right now, he's behind a tough junior point guard, but I think he's going to be able to share the reps with him soon and really get his day, you know, get his day to really shine. But Jason Cunningham coming off that same exact play. You remember last time, came off that screen, shot it, was a little too strong, came right back, did it again, knocked it down. Here's Jack off the screen. He's looking, got some nice motion going now. I like how they're moving now. There he is with the mid-range. Didn't get it, got his own rebound. A little scrappy, too. Oh, snatch, give me that. Oh, my gosh, snatched it out of the sky. Cunningham now gets it over to Sims. Sims over to Jovan. Sims back against Fox. Rivers looking with position in there. Cunningham looked like he wants to let it go. Tough shot by River, or actually no, they're gonna go Duffy from 3. Had to get a shot up. Here's Fox now with it over to Ward. 40-23 ball game. St. Fabian still looking for answers offensively. This was their problem early in the season, that first game, and they unlocked that in the hoop hall with guys like Fox. But here's Ward, big time 3. They needed that one. Cash, 26-40 now, as these kids try to fight back from New Jersey. Took the trip down to Texas today to face the Tigers. Oh, I didn't even realize we had an injury. So
timeout.
Ant Griffin has a sore wrist. What's that say? Hold on. As we get this timeout here after a bucket from Texas Prep. I didn't even see that injury. That one, I don't know how they slid that injury in there. Wait a minute, let's take notes here. I gotta write this down because remember we had an injury yesterday. Kean Rose had a devastating injury. Sprained his left elbow and they got him out for a lot of time. Let's see. He has a sore right wrist. Oh my gosh. They're trying to say he's out for the season. His freshman year, sore right wrist. Obviously, I'm going to change the duration on that because he got out for the season as well as Keon Rose. But if it says you're out for the season, I'm definitely going to put a nice number on it. not the season, but you might miss a couple of weeks. Or maybe, you know, we'll see. But that is not good. And just due to, like, the type of injury. Okay, you said it's a sore right wrist. Okay, he could play next game. Just limited minutes. Now, if it's some ACL, you know what I mean, something wild, I got to really get realistic. But a sore wrist, a sprained elbow. Come on, Sims. Toe, go on top. Show me something. Slam Cam. Shador Sims is becoming one of my favorite players in this league. I mean, this kid is doing it. Out on a break, slams it. And I stated in the hoop hall, if this kid can really string it together and if he's the real deal and not just, you know, getting these buckets in the hoop hall and he's going to disappear, I think that Texas Prep might have found their guy. I think they might have found the way to win games. Get the ball to Shador Sims and let him go to work. Find him in transition. Let him find the mismatch. He's taller than a lot of small forwards. I think they might have found their guy. To think that he didn't even know. He thought he was going to be trash. I remember when I was making this player, he said, oh, I'm going to be trash. And he's out here cooking. Charlie Rivers, big time athletic guy, man. This kid he's nasty. He can dunk it with the best of them. Poster jam over 2 Fabian Prep defenders. This kid has been elite. I've seen him dunk a few of those. Here's Jack off the screen, takes it to the cup. A lot of contact. Ward has some space, nothing there. Neither gets another rebound. Goodness, these dudes are fighting. Back to him. Ward again, no good. Got another rebound. Back out to Woods. Woods jumper, good. Look at St. Fabian. They are fighting. That's what you call fighting for your life. He said, do not leave this possession without a bucket. Here's Sims now to the cup. Nice take. Oh, not able to finish. Nice help defense from Fox. Here he is pushing it down the court. Having a tough night with Sims. The length of Shedeur Sims really bothered Carter Fox's game, but he's getting free for a little bit there and not able to knock it down. And look at Charlie Rivers on the box out. And Sims, mismatch again. Easy lay over little Jack Jones for the and one, and Shedeur Sims. Oh my gosh, he's steadily climbing the rankings game by game, play by play. Look how this kid attacks. He recognizes the mismatches every single time down, and he takes advantage of it. This kid is tough. He is rising up the ranks before our eyes. We're going to remember this kid, Shedeur Sims, putting on a show tonight. 49-30. Remember, coming into this game, I believe Shedeur was, what is he, ranked number 47. Oh, give me that. Ryan Duffy, that's a 7-footer you got to watch him on. And we see, so he's playing now. So you see what I'm saying? 2K is full of it. Out for the season, but he's in. He's already back in the game. Here's Sims spinning. Oh, no good on the shot. Dallas Shaw now with it, making the moves. He's going to take it all the way. Spin, attack. And he's fouled by Kenneth Smith Jr. See, 2K's not going to play me. Talking about out for the season. I already know how I go. Let me see where Shedeur is scoring wise. So he upped it to 34 total. Okay, that's not bad. Bob Andrews was 61. He has the most. Yeah, I think he put up a 20-piece last time out. Dallas Shaw, he's been struggling from the field. I know his jumper hasn't been falling. We're going to see if he can string together both of these free throws. They need everything they can get. Yeah, Duffy over here now at the top of the key trying to make something work. He's got to start getting down low and getting together some offensive moves in the post. He's not going to do them any good out on the perimeter. Here he is again. See, pulling up, jumper. It's not his game. Juan Redden on the rebound, pushing the tempo. Young power forward, making his way by. He does have a mismatch there. He's much bigger than Kenneth Smith. Let's see if they can locate that. They're looking at Bob Andrews. Okay, they have a Cam Williams, lefty, wide open at the top, and he knocks it down. And they desperately needed that. 35-49, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Texas Prep bringing the ball up. Over to Sims. He's feeling good, on fire. He and Sims. And that's an easy knockdown. Free throw line, jumper, knockdown for Jovan Sims. On fire right now. Here's Williams taking the screen. It's a legal one. It is an illegal screen from Dallas Shaw. Look at the defense. Rivers. Between Rivers and Duffy, they've been snatching shots out of the sky. It's almost been impossible for the Vikings to really get anything done in the paint offensively with those two guys in the front court for Texas Prep. This is how they imagined they would play. Just hadn't been able to put it together in the previous tournaments that we've seen. But right here in the regular season debut at home, they're showing that maybe all the work that they, that they envisioned, all the plans and the game plans and schemes is finally coming together for this team. So maybe the Tigers can start stringing together some wins. They're currently 0-3. Looking to get their first one tonight and maybe get a couple more after. Cam Williams, same spot, same result. He is freeing himself up off those screens, get into his sweet spot, and knocking it down. Back-to-back triples for the young freshman point guard off the bench, Cam Williams. He's guarding Jovan Sims now. At the top is going to be Kim Smith. Quick shot. Got him. Oh, these lefties are out to play today. He had the coverage on him and still decided to let one go. Cam Williams again over to Ward. Ward's got it. Looking for Fox off the screen. Over to Cam again. Here's Fox with it. It's got a screen from Ward. Fox pulling up from deep. No good. Had a tough night shooting that last game out. Oh my gosh. And then, yo, Shedeur Sims. Sheesh. This kid is tough. Again, the number 47th ranked freshman in the nation. You know that rank is going up. Based off what he did in the last tournament and what he's continuing to do. That dunk was ridiculous. Cocked it back on the break and let him have it. There's the turnover. Fox got it. Oh, whipped him back. Griff, last shot. Nothing on it. Third quarter in the books. Let's get those fours in the chat. Shedeur Sims is the name tonight. Putting on a spectacular show, guys, out here on their home court. Slam Cam. We got Hodge in the building. Fletcher still holding it down. Prof still holding it down. Headed into this fourth quarter. Make sure you guys come out in just a bit here. Not too long after this matchup, we're going to see a one versus Northlake and Pack Hills. Pretty good showdown. Another team, Northlake, with a lot to prove. A lot of different lineup changes and schemes. The coach felt like it was time for some changes there. The same as this prep team, same as both of these prep teams that's playing right now. So you got to think, a lot of people are coming differently here in the regular season, and these guys are head-hunting. They want their wins. They need their first wins of the season. As Juan Redden's off to get this fourth quarter started. Griffin still in the game, hurt. Still attacking, too. Not able to get it. Got an offensive board. No good on the putback. He's out there. He's got heart. Oh, Carter Fox. Oh, that was nasty. He hit him with the hezzy. He hit him with the... Oh, my gosh. Hit him with the hezzy and then yammed it. Ant Griffin letting them fly right now. They told him to get out there and get those reps. Here he is on the foul, so he's in every play right now. He might need to take a seat. He's got his hands over all the offensive plays right now, and he's hacking. They need to sit Griff down. You know when you're hurt and you start getting frustrated, he might not have the same lift, or the wrist might not be working the same, so he's, you know, overworking somewhere else. And he's frustrated. You can tell. He's just searching for a bucket. He's hacking on defense. Juan Redden trying to get going tonight here, knocking down his first of two. Looking good on that first one as well. Let's see if he can get another one to fall. Freshman power forward, both of them, same result. Duplicates. 42-56 here with 7 minutes to go in this game. Can Texas hold on at home to take home their first win of the season, or will Texas, or will St. Fabian prep pull off one of those spectacular comebacks and make this one a classic? Here's Sims. Oh my gosh. Shedeur Sims is making sure that does not happen. This kid's 6'7" frame is a really tough guard. Like, he's really tough to guard out there for anyone. You know, I'm sure he'll meet his matchups, but 6'5" Carter Fox is going to be it's been a long night for him with this matchup. Shedeur Sims has been having his way outside and in the paint tonight. Trying to complete this three-point play. Sims got it to go. Putting this lead up 59-42. 17-point ball game here in Texas. St. Fabian trying to climb out of this hole right now that they've dug themselves into. Here's Jack Jones coming off a double screen. Not going to get anything from it. Here's Cam looking aggressive. Trying to go up against the trees, and he's blocked by Griffin. And Duffy pushing the tempo here. Big fella kicking it out to Zal. Smith now with it. He's a sneaky shooter. Got to watch him. Downloader. Oh, that's a mismatch. Duffy went with the fade. Nothing in one. Going to return the favor and whack Griffin back. And Griff headed to the line. He's finally bailed out. He's like, man, can I get something? I've been physical for 3-4 minutes straight. Can I get something? And he's going to head to the line, potentially knock it down 2 here. Let's see what he can do. Has that sore wrist. So I don't know how good he's going to shoot, but it is cash. Knocking it down there. Here he is with the second one. Good. So that's back-to-back free throws there for Griffin. Knocking him down, staying poised. With just 6:15 to go in this game, and Texas Prep up big, trying to get their first win of the season. Here's Patrick Woods over to Jack Jones. Jack bringing it back, looking for Cam, trying to set something up. Fox now out on the wing, looking for Cam again. Same spot, same result. 3 for 3 now for Cam Williams in that same spot. Duffy now with it, doing a lot of dribbling, getting it out to Zal. Zal, pull up 3, no good. Cam Williams on the rebound, pushing the tempo, kicks it ahead to Jack. Jack with the crossover. Into the paint, he's fouled. 5:26 to go in this one, and Jack Jones trying to stay aggressive here offensively for the Vikings. Knocking down that first one. Trying to sink a pair. Both teams been shooting pretty well tonight from the line. 47-61 ball game. Here's Texas Prep Academy coming up the court, home. Their first game at home this season. D-Lo on the bits. Appreciate you, bro. They're letting this clock wind down too. Look at them. They're trying to do whatever to secure this win. They do not want to lose. Here's Sims. He's had the hot hand. Top of the key 3. No good. Off the back. Patrick Woods knocked it out, and it's going to be 14 seconds back to Texas Prep. So they got the stop, but they weren't able to secure the long rebound. And they're going to give the Tigers another chance to score here as Sims one-on-one with Carter Fox right now. Clock winding down. Going to go down low to Duffy. Duffy's finding Tommy. A little space to shoot, and it's off. Patrick Woods with a big-time box out on Duffy. Getting it down to Jack Jones. He's attacking the paint over Griffin. Blocked. Got it back. Pull up. Blocked again. Juan Redden with it. Blocked again. Jesus. All of those big fellas down there. They are owning the paint right now. And you would think with all of that at your disposal right now, how are they 0-3, right? I mean, that's the question. That is the question. Oh, there's open Redden. Goes up with the lay, and it's nothing. And Griffin stops him again. They are really disrupting every shot right now from the Vikings. Here's Zal looking tired off that screen. Gets it to Griffin. Griffin's got the mismatch. Here's Sims. Sims got to force a 3 from deep off the glass, and it's off. Here's Williams now with it. Has the big man to beat. Takes it straight to him. Blocked. Jeez, man. How are they 0-3 with these trees? What's happened? Maybe they've been getting tested by other bigs, and the bigs have been taking them out of the games. Duffy with an easy mismatch. Not the best offensive player. Here he is again with the rebound, putting it back. Oh, my gosh. Misses the fade. Misses the fade. Then he can't put it back. He's got to work on that offensive game. Get in the lab. But defensively, he's out here putting on a show. This is how I expected him to play earlier in the season. But he has not shown us that. He's not tapped into his full ability. Like I said, 31 number 31 ranked freshman in the nation. So he's the top ranked freshman in this game as of today. But he's not performed like it. But yes, he's definitely found his footing, D-Lo, definitely, at least defensively. Because I don't know what else they was doing out there defensively to go 0-3. But he is definitely owning the paint tonight defensively and rebounds. Here he is to the paint again. Now he's cooking. Had a nice move. You know what I've noticed is he's a good ball handler though. So he has some strength. He's been out there handling the rock, and he was able to cross over, go to the lane with the little layup right there. That's something that this team, they're going to be dangerous if he develops that and continues to have confidence in that part of his game. And there's Juan Redden trying to get something to go. 65-47. On the verge of a 20-point game here if Texas Prep gets another bucket. You see Ryan Duffy playing outside a lot. Here's Sims. Nice way to split the defense and the beautiful stop and pop pull up. He does it in the PBA park runs, and he's doing it now.
Timeout, timeout.
Putting his team up by 20. I know Texas Prep's going to be excited about this one. 67-47 ball game right now, guys. They have found their footing. It's taken them 4 games to do so, and that might hurt them in the long run, ranking wise and record wise, and getting some, getting bids into certain, playoff settings and things of that nature that could potentially hurt them seeding wise. But better now than never. Better late than never, right? It's better that they find their groove now, get it going, string together some wins, and just turn this season around. I mean, you still got 10 conference games. You're starting off with a W. This is a great win. If you can run off your last 7 of 10 games, maybe, go 7-3, not too bad. Here's Jack wide open. Got it to go. They're going to count him for 2. Said his foot was on the line there. 67-49 now, which is 2:24 to go in this ball game. Texas Prep with a comfortable lead. Sims now with it back to Cunningham. Cunningham pulling up. You can't leave him. You can't give this kid any space. He's going to knock it down every time. 70-49. It's going to be Jason Cunningham, the number 12th ranked junior in the nation. So he's one of those guys. He's a top 20 player in his class. Another block. Let's talk about Ant Griffin. This kid's been a defensive pest as well. Even got hurt in this game, as you see him with the health logo on him. But he's also been blocking a lot of shots. So you got to give him some credit. Struggling offensively, but I don't know that he ran through that man. Was that an offensive foul? Was it? He put his knee right through him. But nonetheless, I think he's been so aggressive and just trying to get a bucket. The refs is gonna let it go. And they home. He got to the line, made a layup. But that might have been a charge. Yeah, the refs trying to get out of there. He just ran that man over. Jeez. Just 1:20 to go in this game now, as Texas Prep looking to close things out. Jason Cunningham on fire. They've had 3 guys on fire. Here he is with the handle in the pool. Nothing. Josh Grant. They're clearing the bench out now. Kason Ward gonna attack again, getting fouled by Sims. Headed to the line for 2. Hey, D-Lo, they St. Fabian this is a tough loss right here after being the number 16 team in the nation, right? Coming out in hoop hall, showing out, moving all the way up to number 5. They earned that. And now taking a 20-point loss to the number 14 team is a big-time upset here tonight. And, Texas Prep, they can only look up from here. They can look forward to some great things out of this ball club with a win like this. Carry the momentum, oh my goodness, and they're throwing it up top to Tyler Sutton. They're even throwing lobs to the backup centers. They did not carry their momentum into the regular season, into conference play here. But it happens. They got to regroup, get it together. Back at 500 now. They'll fall to 3-3, right? And nice pass, nice look. And Texas Prep will go to 1-4, or 1-3. I'm sorry, 1-3. Jason Cunningham open again, and another 3. They keep leaving this kid, and he connects, having himself a great night shooting the rock. These kids really came to play. Coach switched some things up. The game plan looks amazing now. He figured out the best way to get the best out of his players. I felt like the rotations and the lineup was beautifully done tonight from Texas Prep. They had the right players in the game at the right time. They found the right mesh of players. You know, the players took great shots, ran the offense well, and knocked them down. Great game. GG's in the chat. Texas Prep taking this one, guys. St. Fabian taking a tough loss. They're going to have to regroup after this one. But for now, it's your boy Cub. And y'all make sure y'all tune in, because we got one more coming for you tonight. A big one. Pack Hills and North Lake Academy. So make sure you guys tune in. We're going to check out the stats here. I'm going to grab some pictures, and I'll be right back with you guys courtside. I'm headed from Texas to Cali. I got to catch this flight to Cali to catch the Bruins live against North Lake. It's been love, y'all. Peace.